So we're trying to figure out what the percent of increase is. And this should look familiar to some of your exponential functions that you've experienced recently, because we're multiplying by our term 0 every time. So this is like if we're talking about t of n equals, that would be our a value. I think I used r in the last video, so we'll do with that. R to the n power. So a is our 0 term. So these are our 0 term. Then our rate of increase is what we're multiplying by each time. Well, this time it's r times r, and then we have r times r times r. So our rate of increase would be 1.15. We're going to go backwards to go from, let's do kind of backwards from what we did on the last slide, to go from the decimal to a percent, we're going to multiply by 100. And that's going to give us our percent. So to go from a decimal of 1.15 to a percent, we're just going to multiply, and we get 115%. If we only had the information in the first two columns, so in column, the week in sales column, how could we find the percent of increase? Well, that's really easy. You're just going to take one term and divide it by the term before it. So I would take, for instance, term 2 divided by term 1, and that's going to give me my percent or my rate of increase. So term 2 in this case, which is 115, divided by 100 will give me the 1.15, which is my percent of increase.